What's up? It's time for another action movie review. This one is The White Dragon. It's a Hong Kong martial arts action film. It was written and directed by Wilson Yip, produced by Joe Ma. Stars Cecelia, Cheung, and Francis Ng as the villain. And the story goes like this. Cecelia Cheung's character is a narcissist who worries about her good looks, and she's desperately trying to get the attention and affection of the second prince, whom she has a crush on. But during this time, there's a assassin on the loose named Chicken Feathers, played by Francis Ng. Chicken Feathers, he's hired out to kill evil people, and he kills one of the people that works at her school. This is at the point where the original White Dragon comes out and fights Chicken Feathers, but loses terribly. When the original White Dragon's on the verge of death, she decides to transfer her powers to the nearest person she can, and thus she transfers her powers to Cecelia Cheung's character. At this point, this is where all the fun takes place. There's a funny little scene when she does the power transfer. It does that, when you try to transfer or download a document and it does that thing on Windows. They have that in the movie. At that point, you pretty much realize that this is not a movie to be taken seriously, and it's pretty much a comedy film. And it hints at romance too. For the most part, she fights as the White Dragon because she's trying to get rid of the acne that's growing on her back, so she has to perform good deeds in order to get rid of it. And one of these good deeds is to fight Chicken Feathers. Once she gets injured by Chicken Feathers, he takes her and begins to take care of her so she can be rehabilitated. And at that point, she just tries to exploit one of his weak points. But then there's this other subplot where they have to save the imperial family, some kind of internal struggle, and her and Chicken Feathers have to team up to stop it, and something like that. I admit, it's a pretty decent plot. As far as the action goes, it's not the balls to the wall, die-hard action you would expect in most wuxia films, but it has its fair share of it. It got a whole lot of flying. The movie, if you watch the movie, it's not, obviously it doesn't take itself too seriously, it doesn't intend to. It is a comedy action film. See, the music was really good. I don't know who did the music. It was released in Hong Kong back in 2004. It's distributed by Sony Pictures. And as far as Wilson Yip goes, Wilson Yip is a really good director. This is one of his earliest things. Well, it's not one of his earliest things. He made this movie right before he made SPL, aka Killzone, with Donnie Yen, which I intend to review pretty soon. And this was right before he did the little trilogy with Donnie Yen, where he used Donnie Yen in 3 movies. I highly recommend you renting this. You've probably seen it in Blockbuster or Hollywood Video next to some other movie. No, sometimes you'll see it in 2 different box covers. It really doesn't matter. It's pretty much the same movie. I don't think they cut anything out or anything. And I highly recommend you pick it up. It's definitely a comedy, and I think you'll enjoy it. Well, see you later.